God. I'm barely like getting into the car and going to make my coins today. And it's Sunday, so let's talk about it. You already know another episode of Amore dropped. It's gonna just give me a minute to get to the road. It's gonna cut in and out. So I started it early by accident, so I just might as well just leave it on. And somebody just gave me a message. And I'm headed out to work. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get out. Hold on one second. Almost out. There we go. And we're going on down the road. Let's see. I'm so excited about today's episode. Unfortunately, the very ending of the episode, it was all in Tagalog and they didn't do English translation. But I did my best to kind of translate in my head what was being said between Will and Joey, because they kind of had the final scene in episode 20. And so this porch, let's see. Let's see which porch has the box. Oh, hold on just 1 minute. I don't know how to. Can you pause a broadcast? I don't even know. I don't think so. Just give me a second. I'm going to go grab this box. So I have no idea what that is. Oh, my goodness. Oh, okay, I got the box. It was a box from work. It was unexpected because I was like, every now and then the company will send stuff to us for, when we're at work in our daily job to keep us, safe and everything. So they'll send us stuff and they won't tell us. We just a box will show up. And so that was that. I wish it was $1 million. Or $1 trillion, and I'd be super rich. The life of it all. So last night I posted a song of me, karaoke song of me singing Falling in Love. It's a song from Cinderella. And I posted on TikTok, and then I posted on Instagram, and up on YouTube as well, I think. And what happened was a guy, he liked it and left a comment, and then I went on his site, and it was like he was part of a whole tribe of people who do karaoke, and they call it like quarantine karaoke. It was like a hashtag, and I didn't never ever seen that before. And I listened to quite a few of them and liked them and left comments and stuff. So it's gonna probably, just bear with me. I'm almost to the end of the road. I have to just kind of go along with however the signal's gonna do. It does what it. My nose is all. Oh my goodness, watery this morning. I forget to take my damn sinus bill. Shit. And so that's that. Anyway, it was nice to be acknowledged by a group of karaoke singers because for all I know, I could be the only person out there making a fool of myself singing. But when you're alone and you enjoy singing, you enjoy karaoke and stuff like that, you just, for me, I just do it on my page for the people who follow me. And I don't see my numbers going down on Instagram. They seem to be going up. And that makes me very happy because that makes me feel like, okay, well, I'm still in somebody's circle somewhere on the planet. Because I'm thinking to myself, well, hell, everybody does karaoke. People have karaoke machines in their house. So, of course, if you can't go out to a bar and do karaoke, what are you going to do? So you're stuck at home. Of course, you're going to turn the camera on and sing to the camera. Like, and if somebody's interested in wants to hear you sing, they'll listen. So that was pretty cool. Okay, we're on the main road. So I woke up the puppies woke me up about 5 o'clock this morning. So they normally wake up about 3. They slept till 5. And then they go to the bathroom. So when I woke up, I saw the BL series episode 20. Oh my God, let me hurry up and get them settled. Let me go use the restroom real quick because I want to get in on the action. Because that is my shit right now. The BL series from Amore Philippines. Y'all got me. I'm hooked. I'm 100% in. And so anyway, it opened up with, if my memory serves me right, it was Madame Tusha, Will, and Joey. And they were having a conversation about their breakup and how were they doing, as were they trying to get back together or were they like gonna stay single or whatever. So Madame Tusha asked Will like flat out, like, how are you guys getting along? Like, are you getting over her? Are you getting back together? And he was like, no, I'm totally accepting her and freeing her and letting her do her thing or whatever. And Joy's just uncomfortable because he doesn't want to upset Will. And Madame Tusha's, it's her home. So everybody in her home is her family, and she treats them like as such. And I really love the way they've written her character. She's such a loving, caring person, and she's cute. She's a little plus size cutie, and I just love her to pieces. I love the way this actress portrays this person in this house. She's strong, and she's caring. And so he flat out told her, like, I'm gonna, leave them alone. I don't want to be with them, with him anymore, whatever. So then Madame Tusha was like, well, do you object to Jimmy and Jimmy and Joey being together since you are out of the picture now and they're raising his baby? And oh my God, I mean, the look on Joey's face was priceless. He literally choked on his food. He kept drinking water because she kept saying things that like really shocked him, because Joey hasn't really come out and said he's in love with anybody. Like, he's by himself. He's helping Jimmy raise the baby and still doing his academic career. They're both doing their academics and all of that, so they're raising that little baby by themselves. And so it was just a very uncomfortable situation. And so they got through their dinner conversation. And I think either after that or before that, there was a scene between Jimmy and Joey. And Joey was basically, Jimmy was like calling him his wife and, trying to get him to admit that he has feelings for him. But how stubborn Joey is. Joey's just not really budging, even though I could tell he's uncomfortable, but he's enjoying the new energy of possibly getting in a relationship again. But he's not really trying to give Jimmy the green light on it, because he's hesitant to he don't want to get his heart broken again. And I get that. And so Jimmy is really patient, because Jimmy's like, I'm not giving up. And both of the boys were talking as well, Jimmy and Will. And Will's like, I'm going to get him back. And Jimmy was like, not if I get him first. You already lost him, so may the best man win. They both said that to each other. And I just was like, here we go. Now Will already said he would give him up, but he's like, he's really, when it comes to other guys, he's like, well, now I still want to be with him. I'm like, wow. So he's a hot mess. Like, Will is a mess. Like, he needs some help. He needs some help. But I love it. Like, I love the crazy. Like, I just can't stop laughing about it. And anyway, it goes on. It finally gets to this part where it's it's Joey and Will sitting outside alone. And they're talking, and that's when it went into Tagalog, and I couldn't understand nothing what they were saying, except for little bits and pieces. And basically what I got out of it was, they brought up the fact that he had an ex, and he had mentioned, like, Joey remembered that night that they got into that big fight. He said, you're going to leave me the way Princess did. And if you guys remember, Princess is the girl who has the baby with Jimmy. So Joey remembered that. He asked him, like, who is this girl, Princess? And basically he said, that's the academic principal's sister. And you could just see the wheels turning in Joey's head, like, no, bitch, no. It cannot be this girl that's been in my, dormitory all this time. Is this the same girl? So he asked him again, like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah, that is the sister of the professor at the school. And y'all remember, the professor was the one who kissed Joey, and Joey thought he was trying to ruin his career. And man, you can't make this stuff up. So I think that, of course, Will has put 2 and 2 together. And I just want to saw some. Oops, I just goofed something up. Hold on. Let me push it back. This is Luz Kimberly. Hi, Kimberly. I don't know who you are, but I know. Sorry, you guys. I got this camera turned around some kind of way. I don't know how to reverse the camera back. I got the camera like all turned around, and I don't know how to fix it. Hold on. Give me just a second, because it's like all curvature and everything here. Oh, there it is. It's back. Sorry. Hi, Kimberly. Hope you're having a good day. I'm doing a BL chat right now on the BL series called Amore. It's on YouTube. It is so good. Well, I'm on episode 20, and you used to be on Instagram and you got off. We need you to come back, girl. We need you to be part of our Instagram family again. They kicked Trump off of everything. Like, he's all blocked off of Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. He can't do shit. I'm like, oops. Now that you bring it up. So I hope that you'll come back, because, we miss you, Miss Kimberly. But I'm just doing a BL chat. I'm talking about this soap opera called Amore. It is so good, and I'm so addicted. It's from the Philippines, and it's in Tagalog, but they do have the English captions. It says, left my ass off. That's hilarious. It's true. I'm not kidding. He's banned from everything. He's he opened Pandora's box with that tweet, and honey, I saw my relatives, not my relatives, but my, neighbors and shit, honey, all up there in the Capitol acting a fool. I was just like, my God. My God. It was just, it's a hot mess. But back to my soap opera, because I don't want to talk politics on here. We'll have to talk privately about that. But so what happened was, in the very last scene, I think Joey figured out that that baby could possibly be Will's. He didn't say it, but I could see him like literally having a freaking panic attack when he put two and two together and he left Jimmy's, like Will sitting on that side of the street because he flew he literally ran off. He goes, I got to go back and get the baby. I forgot he might be waking up or something, he said. He made an excuse to leave because I think he just literally put two and two together. So that's the way the scene went off. Like Will was just sitting there all confused. Like, why is he leaving all of a sudden? And he's like, yeah, because he done figured out that that's not Jimmy's baby. It's most likely it's your baby with that girl, which is your ex, which is now Jimmy's ex too. Oh, remember we chatted on Instagram together? We went live together and shared. Hold on. Let me see if I can touch it again. It says, and we sang. Hold on, because I can't. I'm driving. I can't. I can't read and drive at the same time. Don't tell anybody. Oh my God. I don't know how people read and drive at the same time, but I'm supposed to be wearing glasses. And so I'm supposed to be wearing glasses and I don't, because I look so ugly with glasses on. Like, I feel even uglier. Like, I don't feel cute with them 4 eyes. They used to make fun of kids with 4 eyes, and then I grew up and now I have 4 eyes, so I'm the 4-eyed person. I'm like, damn. And I asked like if I could get contacts, but they're like, we don't recommend somebody like you to get contacts because if you cut your eye with your health issues, you could permanently damage your eyes for good. So you wouldn't be a good candidate for like contacts and stuff like that. Don't even mess with your eyes, period, because you just need to stick with glasses. Plus, you need some bifocals. And I was like, damn. Okay, I'm at a stoplight. Let me read this real quick. Here we go. It says, remember we chatted on Instagram together. We went live together and shared stories. And I sang Ariel, the Little Mermaid. Oh, yes. Yes. I do remember. Oh, my God, my baby. Girl, I've been wondering what the hell happened to you. I thought you got mad at me or something and blocked me off. I was just so devastated. I was so devastated when you disappeared like that. I thought something either happened or I didn't really know. I know people are very rude and everything, but girl, you the shit. Like, you are for real the shit. You're the shit, and you can't let people, destroy your happiness and all the good things that you possess. And when people tell you that they love you, yeah, I understand that, but fuck them. Like, you should just block bitches. I know you get tired of blocking bitches. Is people are jealous, and the thing about it is, and I'm just gonna tell you like this: when you possess your power and own who you are as a person, and you're exuding something that's so strong and so positive that it makes the people around you feel uncomfortable, that's their problem, bitch. That's their situation. And so, the thing that draw me to you is that thing about you, that energy that you bring to you, that love for nature and life, and how you just speak your mind so freely. And I love that, because not everybody can be like that. And sometimes people get intimidated. Oh, well, it's bad for me because I don't get to see you as often and see your posts and stuff, to get my little pick me up. But I hate the fact that people, train wreck your nerves to where you don't want anything to do with Instagram. But I do understand. Sometimes you have to step away from negative energy and negative people. That's why I told you, I don't remember if it was you or my other friend, about them crystals, those necklaces that suck the bad energy off of you. And I have one. A girl gave me one. I just haven't made it into a necklace yet. And I tried to order one, but it turned out it was like a plastic thing. It was like a waste of money. It wasn't a real crystal. And that came from China. I'm like, goddamn China, y'all messing me up. Because I have those moments when I feel, like a very dark, negative energy coming on me at times. And I always need a I always use crystals and things to pull bad energy off of me. And because I'm really like you, I'm connected to the earth in so many ways. Just because I grew up very rural and always digging in dirt and digging in soil and stuff like that. And in our state is literally nothing but rock. And those rocks are here. If you dig, you can probably find the damn crystals here. But I just don't really have time for all that kind of stuff anymore. But I do want more crystal necklaces and things like in that nature. So I am so over the moon that I heard from you that you're okay, and um, that you remembered me, because I honestly did not know what the heck was going on with you. And I was like, what happened to my friend? Where is she? Why did she just disappear like that? Because I think even like Raven, she was wondering where you were, if you remember her. And, she says, I got up into her because of the drama. Yeah, I understand that. And so, I'm sure she would like to hear from you as well. We all try to keep up with each other and, look out for each other, because we're all kind of like in the same boat as far as, living in our truth and stuff like that. And so I'm very sorry that, you got too exhausted from the drama of these assholes. But maybe eventually you'll come back and have enough strength. I'll light a candle for you that, you get new energy and new vibe, and you can come back and, blow us away with even more of your greatness, because you are um, a great person. Like, for me, you are. I don't know what the hell other people were doing with you online. I don't get it. But, this is the world we live in. It's a lot of negative people out here. So you just have to, do what you got to do. Keep yourself safe and keep yourself happy. I'm just gonna put a little foundation on my face, because I gotta make my coin today. Even though I'm gonna be wearing a mask, I really don't feel like putting on any makeup. I might just put this foundation on and call it a day. I wonder if she's still in. Are you still in Ohio? I have no idea if she's still here or not, but I wonder if she's still in Ohio. This grocery store looks like it's really busy. I should go to the other grocery store, but oh well, I'm here. I might as well just handle this on this end, and that way I can get back home. Since I last talked to you, which was probably before the pandemic hit, around October, late October, my aunt called me that her daughter's dog had puppies, and she asked me if I wanted a puppy. And I was like, it's going to be really big, because I don't really want a big puppy. And I would just look at them like I wasn't planning to really take one. I just was curious as to, what was going on with her and her situation with her and her daughter and those dogs. Child, I saw them little puppies and lost my damn mind. I took 3 puppies. two boys and a girl. So I have a total of 5 dogs now. And they keep me busy like around the clock, child. I'm just in Dogvilles every day. Like, I get home, I wake up to dogs, I go to sleep with dogs. It's like 101 Dalmatians in my house, child. It's so crazy, and I love it. And they keep me on my toes, I tell you. Like, I don't worry so much about the pandemic anymore, because I have all of these animals that I got to take care of now. And it's funny. It makes me laugh. think that's all I'm gonna put on. It's just a little foundation. It says I live in Covington, Kentucky. You moved from Ohio? The last time I talked to you, you were either in Memphis or Ohio, I remember. This was last year around before the pandemic hit, because I was still going to work at the time. And I don't think the pandemic had hit yet. So I can't remember. I want to say it was May or June, maybe. I was trying to find something in my purse, but that's not gonna work out. So let me kind of brush my weave, child. This hair is, I got hat hair. Excuse me, people. I got hat hair. Let me spray this hair down. It is so funny. I gotta put my work shirt on. It's so cold in that freaking grocery store. I have to wear layers of clothes. It's cold outside. It's cold inside too. I found a wig I want, but I haven't got my stimulus check yet. I need a stimulus check so I can go shopping. I need to pay bills and I need some weave. Oh my God. My sister was like, you look like an orangutan with that red hair. I said, whatever. Give me a banana, bitch. I'm wearing my red hair. But the other wig that I found, it's similar to this one. It doesn't have like these bangs and all this stuff because I don't really like bangs anymore. And so it's not the same as this one, but it's long like this. And it's a little bit brighter red. It's a different kind of red, but I want that wig. It was like maybe a little bit over $30 or something like that. And so I'm excited to get that one because I saw it about probably a month or two ago. Last time I think I went in there, and I was so indecisive, like I couldn't make up my mind if I wanted it or not. It says where I'm at is border of Ohio and Kentucky by Cincinnati, Ohio. Yes, girl. Yes, 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 yes. Because remember you were praying on the rivers and stuff, and that's why I got hooked on you that day you prayed on that damn Ohio River, honey. And I was just like, who is this? I need a little bit more of that prayer. I think because subconsciously I was worrying about the pandemic because I had been following it. I even really believe I was sick in December of last year with COVID. My sister kind of reminded me of that time that I got really sick, and I was like calling her telling her I need to go to the hospital, and I ended up just staying at home and just dealing with it for like a couple of days, and then I got a little bit better. But that night I had all those freaking symptoms. And so my temperature kept running really high. And I had like these really cold, you know, flashes. And then I felt like I couldn't breathe at times. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong? Like, what is going on? Like, it just hit me all like that. And that was in like late December after Christmas. And I remember calling my sister in the middle of the night. I was like, I need to go to the hospital. Like, something's wrong. I don't know. I said, I can't breathe. I said, I have a temperature. I said, I feel like I'm dying. And right after that, like in late January or February, they started talking about COVID spreading and stuff like that. And it didn't dawn on me until later, like months later. And my sister was like, bitch, I think you had that shit. And several people have said they felt like they've had COVID already prior to it even getting here. So I mean, I don't really know for sure. When I tested about a month ago, I was negative. Because I had went in and got a cough, and I was like, bitch, I'm not trying to get, I'm not trying to get sick. Like, you know what I mean? And so it's been really crazy. But back to what we were talking about. yeah, I was just trying to remember when we started talking and how I got so hooked on you. But I'm so excited and over the fucking moon that you came back and said hi to me because honestly, I didn't know what was going on. Like, I thought something bad had happened to you, and that I would be truly, completely devastated if, we've never met. We never met, but bitch, I feel like I know you, like you're part of my life. So, I just feel connected to certain people. It's not with just every single person I meet. It's just certain people that, you feel like a connection to them. And it was like when you disappeared, it kind of rubbed me very strange. Like I just prayed. I said, God, please, whatever's going on with her, I just want her to be okay. I don't want her to suffer. If she's mad at me, just, like, don't make her be mad at me. I don't know what I did. If I did something wrong, she's gone. Like, I woke up and I didn't see any of your posts. I didn't see your name anywhere. I was like, what in the hell happened? It was just like this, boom. And I was devastated because I was like, I always check your site. I was looking forward to see what you're posting and what you're talking about, and just really encouraged by all the stuff that you do because not everybody can do what you do, John. Trust me, I don't have that kind. I'm a slightly black widow. Like, you cross me, bitch, and we done. I'm not out here doing charity work for folks who don't like me, bitch. You don't like me, I don't like you. I'm not finna feed your ugly ass kids and do all this shit with you for you to backbite and treat me like crap, because that's the way I've been treated, in my life. So you dish it to me, I'm gonna dish it back to you. You give it the way you give it the way you get it. It's the way I am. And so, I'm very flawed when it comes to, trying to help people and do stuff. I try to be a good person. I try to not be selfish or anything like that. But if I get this is they're saying that everyone probably had it already at one point since it's been here. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. And so I really feel like I had it in December before it even, was a thing here, because I was following it. I was telling my brother about it, about, the world news, because I follow world news on NPR. It's a radio station, and then there's another one called Democracy Now! That comes on YouTube, and I follow that. And so I would always listen to those to see what's going on in the world, because I'm like, we ain't just, I'm a world person. I ain't trying to be, no, oh, it's just the United States and nobody else exists on the planet. Like, no. I want to know what's going on in, Africa, Venezuela, Brazil, everything. Like, I just kind of peek around in everybody's world. Even though I'm not there, I still want to know what the hell's going on. Because look what happened. The shit went everywhere. It's nowhere you can go. Like that one lady got on the other day, and she was like, "Well, it can't be in Antarctica, and the North Pole is never going to be there. It's too cold." And bitch, them 500 people that's there, um, Corona, I call her. She said, "Oh, I'm vacationing in Antarctica right now. So let me go and give some of these people some of this Corona virus." And honey, they went right on the news and said, it's there. It's in the North Pole. It's everywhere. So good luck trying to, hop on a narwhal and ride him to, the Arctic temps, honey. She's there waiting for y'all. She's on vacationing over there like a snow bunny. I'm like, wow. And the vaccines, like, they have the vaccines going out, but it's a slow rollout. Like, so it's still not accessible to the poor people. So it's like, okay, the people who need it the most are the people in these public places and stuff, but they're giving it to the caregivers, and then the aging population is getting it, and then like they're trying to slowly roll it down to everybody else. But they're saying that the way they're doing it, it could take 7 years for this stuff to get, the vaccines to get to everybody. So I'm like, this is crazy. Like, I don't know, we'll see what the new president and his group is going to do when he comes in, but I won't hold my breath about anything. Oh, it's 12:34. I was trying to be in there by 12:34, but this wig is getting on my nerves because it's still how it's hanging. It needs to be cut. And I'm tired of spraying it. Oh, sorry. I almost sprayed the camera. But yeah, I'm so happy that you're okay, Kimberly, and that you are here on YouTube and that you thought about me because I honestly did not know what the hell is going on with you. Like, if you ever have time, like, email me or text me on this YouTube, leave a message in the comments or whatever, like, just so I know that you're okay, because, like, that really freaked me out. Like, all this time, I was, like, wondering where the hell you were. I was like, like, one day it popped in my head, like, what the hell happened to that girl? Like, where the hell is she? Why did she leave and just disappear like that? Did she get in trouble? Did somebody do something? Like, all these horrible feelings were going through my body, because, once I lose somebody, I have to grieve a little bit, because being trans is not a joke, and you know that. And when you are trying to survive suicide and love yourself the way you really are, it's hard. And when you find people that accept you and you have a slight bond with them for whatever reason that is, when that person leaves you, even if you've never met them, but you've made some sort of mental connection with them, it is like somebody's dying. Like, if it's like almost grieving all over again. Like, when I split off from my ex, I was done with him. Like, seriously, like, we were done. He lives in Egypt and all of that. I had spent those 3 years back and forth and emails and going over there with him and his family. And I actually had to grieve his family because I had to tear myself away from them because I felt like they were a part of what he did to me. But I loved his family to pieces to this day. I still love them. I don't like how me and him parted and what had cheated and all that. So I had to grieve his family, and it was the hardest thing because in your mind you're like, were they a part of this bullshit that he did? Like, this other girl knew about me and all this kind of stuff, and she was getting the money, so she emailed me like, "Thank you for the money, bitch." Like, you know. So in my mind, I'm like, well, I can't deal with his family anymore. The father, the mother, the brothers, the sisters, all of them have to get out. Like, everybody's got to go. But I deeply had a deep love for them, so I had to grieve them just to get them out of my system. And so whenever I lose people, it's kind of hard. Like, people that I really like and have a connection with, it really, fucks me up inside. So they're saying that. I'm sorry, it's like this thing just popped on. I don't know why I did that. Well, anyway, it's stuck on there. But yeah, it's like a grieve. Like, you grieve. I grieve people, even if I've never met them. Like, there's a boy, we fell out. It's the guy that I like, and he lives in the Caribbeans. And so we fell out. We've been on each other for years online, like physical, those cam chats and all of that. And he's way younger than me, but girl, it is what it is. And so we fell out over a picture. He posted a picture of this girl, and I didn't know that, that this girl was really pretty to me. I was like, well, why are you talking to me and being all naked on cam and all this shit with me if you're posting a picture with a girl look like that? Because me and her don't look nothing alike. She's like a Hispanic girl, she looked like maybe Venezuelan or something like that, like close to the country that he's from. And so he kind of like disappeared for like a month, and then he came crawling back, and I was like, so what's up with you and that girl? Like, I really want to know. And he was like, no, there's nothing going on. I swear, it's just, she's just a friend or whatever. And I was like, okay, And he's like, it's not like we can ever meet. And I'm like, bitch, I travel. If I want to come and see you, I can come and see you. Now, if you want to come and see me, you're more than welcome to come and see me. But don't get in my bank account telling me about what I can and can't do, because I can get a passport and travel. I said, so don't be all trying to count my dollars, bitch, because you don't know what I can do. And so we kind of hashed it out, and we're starting to talk again, but child, it got squeaky there because I was done. Like, I was like, it hurt me because I've been knowing him for so many years. And we had discussed about meeting up. Either he's going to come here, or I'm going to go there, like, once we get our immunizations and all of that, because I'm ready for a vacation to go somewhere. And so he he kind of changed his tune or whatever. So we kind of worked our differences out, thank God. So, but anyway, let me get in the story, child. I'll be talking to you forever, and I know you got shit to do. And I just wanted to tell you I love you, sister, and please keep in touch with me. Just message me if you need anything. Let me know, and I'm praying that everything's okay with you and you're doing fine. Cause I really honestly did not. I literally it bothered me. Like I was like, what the hell happened to this girl? And your ass just popped up. So God, in time, God answers. Like I thank God for that because that gives me a sigh of relief knowing that you're okay and it's nothing bad. Because I literally, I even asked Raven. I said, Raven, what did I do? Like, and Raven's like, you didn't do anything. You're a really nice person. So why, whatever her reason for getting off Instagram or blocking people, whatever, you just never know about people. And I was like, that's true. But, inside I was hurting because I was like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I just want to know what happened to her. I said, that's kind of weird. So many moons later, here you are. I still have many friends that I got separated from over 30 something years ago. And to this day, I don't know where they are. I've tried to find them and I can't. And it still bothers me. It's like I'm being hunted because I love those particular people so much that I didn't want to lose them because I don't really have a kinship. I have family, but it's not the same what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? And so I lost those few friends. I still have one. She doesn't know where those particular friends are. We don't know what happened to them. We don't know where they are. Like and it all stems from where we worked at in Florida, like a work location, and my boss ran me off. She got fired before I quit, but it caused me to be so embarrassed about transitioning that I didn't keep in touch with them. One of them found me, and then they got disconnected from the other group of friends. And because of that, because that rift caused us all to separate like that, I'm still pissed at that manager. I fucking hate her. I mean, I cry sometimes because I really did not want to be disconnected from those people. And because of what she did, she fucked my whole entire life up. Like, literally, this is not where I want to be living. I had no plans of coming back here. And because of her and all the fuck ups that preceded what she did, it kind of ruined my life. And I blame that fucking bitch because she should have just minded her own business. That's all she had to do. And she made my life a living hell. And I lost my house. I lost my Jeep. I lost all my furniture, my computers, all my pictures and memories of my job, all the accolades of working my ass off. It's gone because of her. And she can fucking rot in hell. I could give two shits. She can get COVID up her ass. I don't care. And my sister, like, you should just let it go, forgive people. Bitch, no. Some people don't deserve forgiveness. I'm sorry. I'm not one of those black people. I'm sorry. I don't. I'm still angry. And it was like this was like in 2001, bitch. And I'm still like a firecracker. Like I'm fish grease hot over that situation. And so a lot of her little minions and stuff follow me, like, on Facebook and stuff like that. The people that worked under her that participated. It's okay, bitch. As long as you can see my face, I'm still here. I'm still telling people about the story and all of that because she thinks that she won, but she didn't because, I still transition and everything. And so I just want, keep in touch with them. So maybe one of them will tell her to go check out my website because I talk about her dumbass all the time. And so, I mean, that's that. It is what it is. So anyway, let me go inside here and do some work and then hopefully we'll talk again. And so I'm so glad that I see you on here. And so I know how to message you from here. So I'll be in touch with you, girl. And you have a good day and take care of yourself. I love you so much. And I'm just so happy that I heard from you. Like that just literally made my day. Like seriously, I'm so happy. And you take care of yourself, and we'll talk soon. All right, everybody, I'm going. Bye. Please like, share, subscribe. Sorry, get all personal and everything, but welcome to my channel, child. Bye.